Doesn't have to be long. Am I Tanner?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Really?
I can't remember what you look like.
I doubt it.
Haven't
I doubt it. I'm just back from my holiday where I trained twice and I maintained all my large muscle and lost some
put
fat.
on about 50 kilos.
I don't actually, I think I'm the same weight, which is, I'm actually pretty happy with it
Yeah, you take that to be
because
fair.
I ate a good amount of food. I was in Atlanta.
Is the food good?
Oh my god. Went to
Did
a
you
Korean
go out to
barbecue one day. Went to a Mexican place with our family. It was unbelievable, like an authentic Mexican place. Got a margarita, had some burritos. I got called a Hoover by her sister.
That's just polite for fat.
Fat, yes, but that's okay. What did you say the second time? Oh, I went out for St. Paddy's Day on the Saturday.
Way too blocked and stoned.
Same.
No,
I got.
I'm talking about
Oh,
you. I was
yeah.
fine.
I got awful. Which was actually the only time I've ever forgotten the night. So from when I remembered, apparently we went to 2 more bars. I remembered none of them. Now that's the first time I've ever had
I
like,
hate that.
yeah, because usually I feel like I'm usually pretty good at remembering,
Especially if you're out there with like
Exactly.
our friends.
Yeah.
You're like, oh god.
or I might get shot.
Yeah, you could do. Say something, the wrong thing to the wrong
That's the thing.
person.
I'm super cautious out there. Even if it's like a mum driving, I'm like, don't say anything. She might be a crazy woman that shoots you. But anyway, gym twice. I went to, what gym should I go to? First one was actually, the first one you'd have really liked. It was a little too warm, but it was a bit like this gym. It was like kitted out, new equipment, stacked out with protein powders. I think it was owned by a bodybuilder.
Nice.
But it was actually a really good gym. And then the second one I went to, it's called like One Lifetime, I think. One Life, I don't know. But it was like, it's like a
You need
big,
to go to Planet Fitness.
we were about to, we actually booked a day pass
Why'd you not go?
because the other one was near, it was too far away. But
They eat instead.
yeah,
Stoned and drunk.
I do need to go actually. But we did
Set the
that.
lung alarm.
And then I did a bunch of cardio because we did loads of trails. So I walked like 4 miles a day on these big trails. Pretty nice. Went to North Carolina. I've now been to 3 states.
What states?
Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina. Went to Nashville last year, so that was my Tennessee.
So you've been to 4 states? Or no, is it
No,
city?
that was
I don't know.
3.
What states have I been to? I think I've only been to...
New York.
I think I've only been to New York. Have I been to America another time?
If I go there, you and Carter have to come over because it would be sweet.
Yeah, just New York.
Nice. Loser.
I want to go to America again. I really want to go to, what do you call it? San Francisco.
Yeah, but it's so homeless now.
So's everywhere.
I know, but it's
a fucking dump.
it's really bad. It's either like super expensive or it's
Or I want to go to Miami.
yeah. Sydney
That
almost,
would be so sweet.
she almost got a job there for copyright
What the fuck?
for what do you call it? Not Caribbean. It was called Caribbean Cruises for a cruise company in Miami. But yeah, I want to do like the south. I want to go along the south. So I want to start in Miami, then drive up and go through like Georgia, go through what's the next one across? South Carolina, and then go through Texas. I think that'll be sweet. Like a big road trip through the south. It would be so cool. That's nice. He can't get a space. He just drove in here.
That is wealth. I was saying the other day, I think I scream wealth.
Oh,
no,
you
I
do?
whisper wealth.
Oh, that's nice.
Like people will see me walking past, like
We can smell it, but
he is powerful.
he doesn't need to assert himself. He just has
It's
it.
an undertone, a soft undertone of
Ooh.
wealth.
Soft underbelly, fatty.
Feet parks.
What are you training today? Legs? What was your new rehab like?
Oh, it's so grim.
Really?
Single leg RDLs, which are awful. Bulgarians.
How do you do without weight or with weight?
A starting body weight.
I would struggle with those.
Stick with body weight 'cause my fucking back is ruined.
Oh really?
And then Bulgarians, a new calf thing. Heel raise glute bridges.
It's heel raise.
Like
Oh.
where my feet are on a box.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Awful as well. Just to do the like inner bit of my hand, like where
Okay.
the graft was.
Oh yeah. And what's your walking like? You seem normal.
Yeah, walking's sweet.
Yeah.
Physio's actually happy with how it's
Oh, yeah?
coming on. He said there's a bit of size coming back.
Oh, he's lying.
You'll get to see it in here. Got my leg day shorts.
Does he? What tests do he do with you? Does he test when you go in or no? Just looks.
He tests the movement.
Okay.
But like at this point, leg extension.
Oh yeah.
I'm meant to try it, and then
Okay.
if there's like any
Okay.
failing basically at all around my kneecap, I just don't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm meant to be doing it at 12 weeks. I'm at like 10.
Okay. Well ahead. Well, good news is I think I told you this before. I can't remember, but like guy from cricket who did his ACL is like perfect now.
Yeah.
He's playing football like weekly. Plays like 11 aside, full pitch football and cricket, and his knee's fine.
I'd just be so scared.
I know.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Especially, like
Football.
I'm sure that guy was, like when he first went back, shitting himself.
Oh yeah, yeah. But he's one of those like, sort of, I feel like farmer mentality. He's like throws himself into things. So he was straight back in, but
Like not really a cautious type.
no, not at all. He just goes in
This
for it.
guy at that
I know that's the main reason I don't like CrossFit. You don't need to take your top off. It's very weird. It's uncomfortable. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing legs too. Gonna go hard enough. I want to do legs twice a week, so I realize my legs are gonna be really, really small when I lose weight. But I still think I'm happy to do that. I want to try and get to a point where I'm happy with my leanness, and for the first time stay at that, and just slowly. Because I feel like once you get lean, you can see what's weak. It's hard to see what's weak when you're fatter. Except all my fat's on my legs, they look bigger when I'm heavier, and they look good compared to everything else. But I think when I lose weight, my legs will just like thin out badly. So I'm just gonna lose it.
Mine kind of do that when I'm lean. They look like, especially around the calves.
Well, legs are so tough to go. That's the thing. So that's why I think what I need to do is what I think everyone should do, which I always said when I was younger, but never flipping had the balls to do it, is get to that point of lean where you are like really lean, like lines in your legs, not like 5%, but 8%, 9% lines in your legs. Then you can see, okay, what is weak, where's small. Okay, now that I'm in this position, because you'll see the changes so much more when you're that lean. Start with what you need lean. So when you get that lean, okay, my shoulders need to come up, my legs need to come up. I'm going to train them twice a week, everything else once a week, and just keep it going. Because that was actually one other thing I got from training out in ES. I trained twice, and for the first time when I looked in the mirror before I left, I was like, you know what, I actually look the same. I don't feel much smaller. I trained twice in 10 days. So for me, that's a thing of...
From that, like...
But that's the thing, but if you think of that, then, okay, if you want to prioritize a body part, let's say you want to bring up your legs, usually I would get scared, not scared, but I'd be hesitant to go, I'll train something once a week, because in my head, just psychologically, I feel like it drops off, but it obviously won't. So if you can go like, right, I'm going to do legs twice a week.
As fast.
No, but
it'll still grow.
That's the thing.
Like you're thinking the opposite will happen. It just won't.
That's exactly, you think like, oh, I'm going to lose it, but even if so at the moment I'm just going to try and stick with chest and back together once a week, so I can focus on legs and shoulders. But yeah, back to the cut. Had what do I have today?
Taking this out, so
Ross is doing work at the gym today.
doing extra work.
I think I'm doing some tonight.
Actually,
Yeah, I know.
I get paid enough to do that.
That is true. But I don't really have much else. You?
No,
I'm looking forward to legs. So
quick enough in here.
I'm just sticking with my. I'm actually really liking this. I still did it in ES, like really focusing on a stretch and not locking out. And
So half reps.
because exactly, but honestly, see, I think if you do half reps from the stretch up, It is just like, it feels so good, especially for leg extensions. I hated them for ages because I'd get tired of the lockout. Whereas now I can go like the whole way up and just stop like a little bit before lockout and then go back to a full stretch. I can get like 3 or 4 more reps. I feel it way more, get more of a pump.
You get a better burn.
That's the thing. So I'm gonna.
It's you either are like you go for the stretch or the squeeze.
Yeah.
It just feels better doing the stretch.
I think so. And everything, every flipping, like any research is that if you hold it in a stretch, you can grow, but there's really nothing happening up here. It's all in the stretch.
Depends on the exercise, I think.
No, you feel it more. You definitely feel it more. Like when you feel it contract, but the actual like whatever tearing of the muscle is in the stretch.
Hard to say that.
We're in sync. We're scientific minded, man.
Not science based. Not sure. This guy's pissing me off.
I just don't know how you could train like
Just
that.
jumping on a box. Like,
That's what CrossFit is, though. That's the issue. Also, is he
rocks.
what? Is he jumping behind
I'm
him?
getting real sick of high rocks.
Yeah, I see it everywhere. Right. I want to go train.